Hi, my name's Ed Fox. I work in Nesta, and I want to talk to you about a particular opportunity we're going to be launching in the early part of next year, which is called the Open Data Challenge Series, which is a series of 7 open data challenges focused particularly on using open data to solve social problems. It's a joint partnership between Nesta, which is an innovation sort of charity, I guess. I'm only a month or so in and not quite got the spiel in terms of how to describe my new work. And the Open Data Institute. And there will be 7 of these challenges in total. 3 are currently underway, and I want to talk to you about one in particular, which is focusing on sort of the energy and environment. But first, really to talk to you in more detail about what we're trying to do with the Open Data Challenge series. And I'm describing it now. I was really pleased with myself. I thought I'd made a word up. But a quick Google before I left the office actually showed that there are some other people who are using this word. The word is collaboratition, which is somewhere between collaborating and competing. So the Open Data Challenge series is focused on, rather comes from a background of hack days and thinking about what works and what doesn't work with a hack day. And I don't know whether many of you have been to hack days and experienced this, but hack days and hack weekends are great opportunities for people in the community to get together. But come Sunday, when you're doing your pitch and you're a bit tired and you stayed up all night, there's this glimmer of insight into a great idea that could go somewhere. But come Monday morning, perhaps it sort of, doesn't really have the sort of sustainable business model around it. And then at the other end, there are the sort of accelerator programs and the incubators that you're all familiar with in terms of trying to sort of have quite a competitive commercial model in supporting new interventions. We're somewhere in the middle. With our competitions, they're around about 7 to 9 months in length. The first stage is very much focused on getting a new community together around a particular social problem, exploring some of the issues around that social problem, and exploring what the data sets are. We then have a creativity weekend, which is very similar to Hackathon, where we get, in fact I have a slide on this, sort of a slide on it. So we have a challenge weekend and some static. That's fine. We have a challenge weekend where at the end of which there are key pitches for each of the projects, and then we choose 3 of those to support with a 5K contribution. We then work with those 3 organisations over a further incubation period, who then compete with each other for up to 40k in prize money at the end of it. As I said, we have 1 challenge underway already. These are our 3 finalists. The challenge is about crime and justice and how we can use open data to help solve crime and make justice more transparent. So these 3 organisations are looking at the problem of stolen bikes, the problem of stolen cars, and the issue around people with disabilities getting in contact with the police and emergency services, using open data in different ways and thinking about how that can be brought to bear. In terms of sort of energy and the environment, this is what we're interested in engaging you guys about. So how can we use open data to develop services to support communities to buy cheaper energy, use it more efficiently, or potentially make that? We're kicking this off for applications in January. We hope to be working with Bristol for the creation weekend sometime around March, April. We'd be really, really keen for you guys to sign up to our shiny new platform when it launches towards the end of the week. And what we're really interested in is supporting people to innovate with the open data that's available and potentially also made available through this series to sort of engage with and try to move towards solutions for these 3 particular issues. So how can we use some of the efficiency data, how can we use open meteorological data and stuff like that. That's it. That's my pitch. Please follow us on Twitter.